Even though I am fantastic looking, I am still quite intelligent. Success is not a good teacher, failure makes you humble. Success and failure are both part of life. Both are not permanent. I do have a close circle of friends and I am very fortunate to have them as friends. I feel very close to them. I think friends are everything in life after your family. You come across lots of people all the time, but you only make very few friends and you have to be true to them, otherwise what's the point in life? I talk to Allah, I pray to Him. Everyone has their own way of expressing happiness. There is no right time and right place for love, it can happen anytime. In the world of creativity, laziness translates into an inability to be rigorous enough to create fearlessly. It makes us plagiarize or water our creativity down to make it more acceptable to the public. Whenever I fail as a father or husband, a toy and a diamond always works. I'm too shy to do kissing scenes. Whenever I start feeling too arrogant about myself, I always take a trip to the US. The immigration guys kicked the star out of my stardom. There's a personal me, there's an actor me, and there's a star me. Sometimes a lot of us men think we are doing everything for the woman we love, but there is an aspect of a woman a man doesn't understand. I truly believe my job is to make sure people smile. If I talk to a girl, it's assumed that I'm having a scene with her. If I don't, then it's assumed that I'm gay. I think love can happen at any age, it has no age. My life may seem glamorous from the outside, but off-screen it's as ordinary as anyone else's. Some people say, Shah Rukh, you work so hard. Why don't you sit back with a glass of red wine or go out on the terrace for a smoke? But that's not me. For someone who doesn't even like love stories, I've played an awful lot of lovers. I've won many awards and I want more. If you want to call it hunger, then I'm hungry for awards. Laziness isn't merely a physical phenomenon about being a couch potato stuffing your face with fries and watching cricket all day. It's a mental thing, too, and that's the part one have never aspired for. I work hard, like I'm sure everyone else does, and I'm very honest with the work I do. When people call me God, I say, no, I'm still an angel of acting. I still have a long way to go. Without hurting anybody, we all tend to laugh at others' discomfort. When someone slips on a banana skin and falls, it's funny. The only time I don't work is when I am asleep. I have no self-centeredness or ego about being a movie star. When I think back on it, of course I got lucky and got great directors and good breaks, but all that was the physical part. But what made me a star was that I could take a chance and not have anything to worry about in terms of losing. I want people to know that movie stars live a normal, middle-class life. Cinema in India is like brushing your teeth in the morning. You can't escape it. Those who do not need to provide or have not built the vehicles of their own sustenance can afford to be less hardworking and driven than those who carry the burden of necessity. I could lie and say my wife cooks for me, but she doesn't. My wife has never learned cooking, but she has great cooks at home. My favorite dish is tandoori chicken. The line between what I really am and what I am on real is slowly diminishing. More than an actor, I am a performer. I'm a great believer, honestly so, shamelessly so, vulgarly so, that cinema is for entertainment. If you want to send messages, there's the postal service. You know, I think we Indians are afraid to show and celebrate our happiness, lest things change around. But I feel that it's okay to be sad and okay to show when you are happy. I personally believe the film turns out better when shot in one short schedule, plus it doesn't stress the actors. I have never claimed to do the right kind of things and make politically correct statements. Sometimes, I feel the reason I have become a star beyond my films is that I am politically incorrect. There's a whole form of literature in India which talks about the quest for the perfect man by a woman, where every woman looks for a perfect man but only ends up with half that. Youngsters are the most discerning audience. They want entertainment, they want issues. I don't kiss on screen. Period. I don't teach my children what is Hindu and what is Muslim. I am like a kid. I tell my family and friends I'm like a kid. People talk about Bollywood being very kitsch, and just songs and dances, and over the top and colorful. It is stupid on my part banning the media. I know it's very idealistic and utopian, but I believe we need to just let everyone not be judged in terms of religion, groups, or nations or region. I am very clear that when I work with a director, what he or she says is the last word. In India, the films are not looked upon just as entertainment. They're a way of life. I don't like the trappings of stardom. I wear the shoes and the Dolce & Gabbana, because I'm told to. But I'm not trapped by it. Whether people like it or not, my marketing thought is if you keep something in front of people for too long, they get used to it. I think the way the audience takes the Indian film star is a little different from the way the audience takes the Western star there. We are considered like demigods here, and the reason is not because we are better or good, because there is no other mode of entertainment in India. Just be nice to me while I am doing the scene, that is all. I don't want big cars, I don't want big hotel rooms. I have lived in Mumbai for more than 20 years, have my domicile here, my home and family here. As far as the public is concerned, India is amazingly secular. As a matter of fact, I find the Western cinema very fantastic. I don't really have much to prove. I can easily go in a comfort zone, make 2 films a year, hype them because I've signed them as a star, make them cheap and they will be big hits. Yes, I have made a lot of money and I have a lot of respect, my films have done well, and I know there are loads of people who look up to me and really love me. I really just thought this is like a strange dream. I have never thought this is a success, I don't have a standard. I love being recognized, I love people liking me, I love the fact that people scream when I go out. I think I'll miss all that when it's taken away. I'm an actor, I'm not a politician.